Hi, this is Fred, FR5ED with a silent 5 here with a beer review. This is something new for me. My friend Collins from Jacksonville has been bringing different things for me to try. Several are from breweries up there in Jacksonville, as you'll see from the previous reviews up till this point for the most part. But this one is another Jacksonville brewery, I believe. It is Atlantic Beach, Florida, right outside Jacksonville. And it's by Reeve, R-E-V-E, or Rev, R-E-V-E, the brewing company. And this is, I don't know if it's part of a series, Down the Rabbit Hole, because he brought me 2 or 3 from this brewery with that same Down the Rabbit Hole psychedelic 70s, 60s looking logo there in the middle. You may have already noticed this is not an illusion. This is a large can. This is not a 12-ounce can. This is not a 16-ounce can. This is 25.4 fluid ounces, all of them. It's amazing. That's huge. This is called Silly Rabbit on Tricks. And this is way out of my wheelhouse. I would never have reached for this, so I'm interested in trying it. It has marshmallow. First of all, it's a sour or fruited ale category. Marshmallow, raspberry, lemon, orange, lactose, vanilla, and Trix cereal. I used to eat a lot of Trix as a kid, even though Silly Rabbit Trix are for kids. So anyway, but yeah, it says it right here on the label too, orange, lemon, raspberry, sour ale, aged on vanilla and Trix cereal. So 5.8%, doesn't mention the IBUs. Couldn't find it listed on Rate Beer or Beer Advocate, but on Untapped, it's been reviewed 22 times. And it's a 4.38 out of 5 rating for those 22 reviews. So, as I said, this is not something I've ever had or would have reached for. I'm trying to open this can. Should have brought a napkin just in case, because I've been known to spill before. It's red. I can see that in the can. I'm going to try to pour this. Looks like pink lemonade. Okay, it looks like fruit punch is what it looks like. Yeah, definitely will need a napkin after this. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's fizzing. That's going to be a short-lived head, I can tell that. It's larger bubbles and it's fizzing. It's disappearing as we watch. Okay, it's hazy. It's a very red color. You know, kind of a cranberry juice, brownish cranberry juice color. The head is now gone. Oh, that's funny. I can actually smell the maltiness of the cereal. I don't smell, I can smell the little bit of sourness, the definite fruit, the raspberry. I can smell that it's fruited, but it's because it's a blend of fruit. Like, what was that? It's raspberry, lemon, and orange. Then supposedly vanilla and Trix cereal and marshmallow. So, I guess well, anyway, let's taste it because this is hard to describe. It's just kind of a blend of that cereal-y, malty smell, some raspberry, some sour aroma notes, and it's just waiting to be tasted. That is so different. Number one, it's definitely sour, but the lactose, my mouth is watering from the sourness. The lactose, which was probably added, maybe it was even in the boil, I don't know, it doesn't ferment, so it leaves some, you know, residual sweetness to balance the sourness. Well carbonated. That is so tart and a little bit of sweetness, as I said, and you're getting the raspberry, lemon, orange, the definite, it's like drinking a sweet tart. You know, the candies that are like pressed powder discs, and you bite into it and it crumbles and it imparts that tartness, probably from citric acid or something, and the fruit flavors, and then of course all the sugar that's in it. This is like drinking a sweet tart that has a little bit of cereal. The residual malty taste is that taste after you finish chewing some cereal and you swallow it, and the flavor starts to fade, but you still have that bready, cereal-y taste in your mouth, that sensation and taste. That's one of the aftertastes, as if I just eaten a mouthful of cereal. So interesting. So this is from the Down the Rabbit Hole series, I guess it is, called Silly Rabbit on Tricks from Rev Brewing in Atlantic Beach, Jacksonville, Florida. It's what it looks like. It smells interesting, tastes sour and sweet and refreshing. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. Not that I would have reached for it, but I wouldn't turn it down if somebody offered me another one. Anyway, give it a try. See what you think. That's the beer. Silly Rabbit on Tricks. And this is Fred, FR5ED, over and out.